So take everything.
Hi guys, my name is Tola Akinsanya. I'm a third-year student at the University of Georgia. From a very young age, I grew up in the church. I went to church every Sunday with my family. I read my Bible here and there, but it didn't mean anything because I didn't know who God was. So let's just fast forward to my third year in high school. That's where my story really begins. So I was at a place where I was very vulnerable. I was naive. I was just left at a place where I just felt so empty. I was going through some family issues at that point too, so I was just really searching for happiness. Happiness that would just be permanent, because it would come, it would go, and come and go, but it didn't stay. So unfortunately, I looked to boys to just really fill that void, and I made a mistake that just left me in I experienced a very traumatic experience, and I was left with shame. I was left with sadness, defeat, just everything you can think of. I had paranoia, anxiety. I was just really ashamed of who I was. And so I started really trying to understand who God was. I started really trying to get an idea of who he was, but it just, I never really got to meet him yet. So now I'm in college, and yes, like I said, I'm a third-year student, but before, I was caught up in the party lifestyle, started drinking, doing all of that. And it just really became evident to me that I wasn't healed. I still had all that pain deep within my heart. I was carrying all of that shame with me. And it was so funny because people were like, oh my gosh, you're such a happy person, you're always smiling, but deep down, all that smile was not real, it was fake. I still had all that pain. But let me tell y'all, everything completely changed. And it's all because of Bethel Campus Fellowship National Conference. I went for the first time last year, and my life is changed forever. God, he came and he took all of those weights off of me. For me walking every day just for building, but God broke it off of my life. He took everything from me, and I'm so grateful to God. See, yes, there are some days where I start thinking about these things, but it's not the same anymore. I operate now from a place of victory and freedom. God has already won the victory. There's no more fear. I'm no longer afraid. None of that. I'm just so grateful. I'm just really grateful to God. And so, Bethel Campus Fellowship. I'm so grateful because I've just really been surrounded by just a community of people. It's just so encouraging. Everyone's just really on fire for God, on fire for Him, and just really encourages me to keep on continuing my walk. And it reminds me daily of where my identity is found, and I know it's found in Christ. And so for those people that are thinking right now, oh my gosh, I have so much, I just carry around all this mess for so long. I'm not perfect. Don't worry about that. God is not expecting you to be perfect. Just surrender it all to Him. Just lay it down. I promise He will take it from you, and you will be free. You'll be truly set free. And another thing that I just always love to just think about, this is my favorite verse, by the way, but 2 Timothy 1:7, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but He's given us a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Love and a sound mind. There's no more fear. It is gone. And so next year, I want y'all to come to Bethel Campus Fellowship National Conference. It is on February 17th through the 19th, and it's only $250. Only $250. Yes, it might seem like a lot, but you can't put a price. You can't put a price on freedom. So you better come. Don't play games. You better come. I expect to see every single last one of you there. All right, bye guys.
Take me.